What's happening, Snacker Stars? Welcome to OTR. I'm Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, and today, Tuesday, September the 8th, 2015. It's kind of hot for September, but guess what? It's getting hot up in the subway, apparently, with their brand new Reuben. I'll be right back to try that out and more right after this on OTR. You are looking live at Subway on Leesburg Pike in Falls Church, Virginia, in a shopping center that I'm very familiar with from when I was a child, because I used to live in that apartment complex right across the street over there. In fact, in that building right in front. Anyway, Leesburg Pike, a very, very busy slice of Northern Virginia, and as you can see, not too busy right now for some reason. Also across the street from some international businesses and such. Alright guys, today I'm here at Subway to take a look at something I've already unwrapped. It is their 6-inch corned beef Reuben. They have two Reubens now, a turkey and a corned beef. And this one, of course, is the corned beef. $5.50 for the 6-inch, and something over $7 or $8 for the 12-inch. I opted to go with the 6. And you'll notice with my combo, I got the Lay's New York Reuben chips, which of course we already reviewed on Quick Chips, but I'm going to compare the taste of these chips to this Reuben and see which one tastes more like an authentic Rueben sandwich. Of course, the Reuben, if we open it up, first of all, I got it on wheat bread. Most Reubens I know come on rye or marble rye, like the one in the picture there, but they don't give you such an option at the old Subway. Just their 3 or 4 breads that they've always had there. All right, open it up. You've got some sort of corned beef. That's not the healthiest looking corned beef I've ever seen. You see some Thousand Island dressing. Move some of these flaps back. You've got sauerkraut on top of Swiss cheese, and then I also added pickles, and of course there is the Thousand Island dressing. Not that appetizing looking, honestly, but not terrible looking either. Hopefully it's pretty good. The whole combo altogether, including a medium drink and these chips, came to a grand total of $8.37. So yeah, you know, Subway's not quite the bargain it once was. Getting pretty expensive to get a combo over here at the old Subway. Anyway, I'll be right back with the rest of OTR to taste this sandwich, to tell you more about it, give it a rating, and everything else. Alright guys, I'm back ready to try this Reuben. Yeah, I'm not that excited about it because, as you guys already probably know, it's been documented, I'm not a big Subway fan. I would put them in the lowest echelon of the sandwich chains out there right now. Just not really hitting it for me. But taking a look at that sandwich next to my face, there it is. Not too much difference, right? Anyway, it smells okay, but it has that prevailing scent of Subway, which basically is just their bread plus pickles, which is basically all Subway ever smells like to me for whatever reason. I'm of course going to try these with the Reuben chips as well. See which one tastes more like an authentic Reuben, right? Alright, let me go ahead and take a bite of this. Not a ton of flavor so far in this thing, so let me go ahead and take another bite and see if it turns around on my second go round. That sandwich is lacking what is lacking in most of Subway's sandwiches to me, and that is flavor. Most of the components taste about the same. The corned beef tastes a little bit like corned beef, but it really reminds me of, you know, those packets of Carl Buddig luncheon meat that you can get for about $1 or sometimes less at the store. They're the real thin, folded up meats that you could probably eat a whole pack of and be very unhealthy and die. But you know, for some reason it's something that you have the notion to do. But anyway, it reminds me of those cheap meats. The Swiss cheese, I think, should have been melted on top of the meat rather than on top of with the sauerkraut. There was some kind of weirdness where it was in the middle of the meat with the sauerkraut, and that kind of didn't work right to me. I don't know. I would have liked to have the sauerkraut meet the meat a little bit more and less of the cheese, and maybe the other way around as well, because you really weren't getting intermingling of all of the products for some reason, all the different toppings. I did notice, of course, the pickles. And the sauerkraut is not a real tart, strong sauerkraut. I'm sure fairly astute German foodies would not like this sauerkraut. I don't like this sauerkraut too much. It doesn't really even have a sort of a crunch to it like you get from a good sauerkraut too. And it's almost not noticeable on the sandwich, to tell you the truth. It might as well be their shredded crappy lettuce. This thing doesn't taste bad. It just doesn't taste great. I think on its own, I'm going to go ahead and give it a rating of a half of a thumb up. Not fantastic, not terrible, a little overpriced. Just, blah. Yeah, I'm giving it a rating of blah. But let me go ahead and remind myself now what these Reuben chips taste like. They actually smell more like what I would remember a Reuben smelling like right off the bat, because that sandwich just smells like Subway. So let me go ahead and take a bite of these again. You know what? These are pretty darn good. You know, I like the Southern biscuits and gravy ones better, but these are definitely my second place choice. Now, what's second place in the equation between this and this sandwich is this sandwich, because this comes in first place in terms of actually tasting like a real Reuben, closer to than what this tastes like. This has the smokiness that you get off of corned beef. This one does not. I don't notice, like, really the sauerkraut or anything like that, but I noticed the Thousand Island dressing, which is in here, but it's not a great Thousand Island. And you taste a little bit of the rye, the caraway seed, stuff like that. Little nuances that are missing from this sandwich that make it not really, to me, a true Reuben. So, all that being said, I think the best notion is to take these chips and put them inside the sandwich, like so, and take a bite of that. Now it tastes like a Reuben. Holy crap, go figure. Oh well, I like chips in my sandwich anyway. I guess that's how I'm going to eat the rest of that. Thanks for watching OTR today, guys. Had a fun time doing the collaboration this past weekend with Sir Bacon, Mr. Dirty, Jane Smith and the bunch. Had a lot of fun, got a lot of views, for that sandwich. The clucking swine cow, I got it right, guys. So check out that video. It was just the other day. Also, you want to check out all of our videos coming up this week. We got Quick Chips tomorrow, taking a look at a Wise product I haven't had in more than a decade. Also, we've got either pizza night or takeout tonight this week. I haven't decided which one it's going to be yet, but it'll be something cool, I assure you, because I'm off this week and I got time to travel and actually film something pretty cool. So I'm sure I'll come up with something. Also, again, Sunday will be snack briefs, and this week I believe there will be a brand new limited edition fall item that'll be pretty exciting as well. So thanks for watching OTR. Check out the sAs Facebook group on Twitter, on Facebook, by clicking on the link down below in the description. So many of the coolest people in the world are in our group, and you should be too. Also follow me on Twitter at Brandon Reich SAS, also on Instagram with the same handle. Use the hashtag Snack Society, handy dandy, tastes like candy, all over the social media world to find out what's happening with the Snack Society, and also to tell us what you're eating. Comment down below if you have anything to say about the video. What do you want to see me review? And also, you got to do the YouTube 4 Horsemen to help us get to 500K by New Year's Day. And the way you do that is by liking, favoriting, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And in the meantime, in between time, it's not Reuben Kincaid. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.